Jewish Family Services of Greater Orlando provides services to help stabilize individuals and families in crisis. Their goal is to enhance the quality of life across generations to all members of the Central Florida community. Philip Flynn is here to tell us how these programs help older adults. And Philip, thanks for being here with us.
My
and
pleasure.
I think something that I just mentioned, across all generations and across all faiths.
Surely, JFS Orlando services over 10,000 families and close to 19,000 individuals, and out of that entire population, 98% are not of the Jewish faith. We don't ask your faith when you come to our door. We just
provide the services.
We provide
to
the
folks.
Services. That's
they
correct.
are welcome of any faith.
Any faith.
And I think that is one of those barriers. Sometimes people will see that in a name and maybe a little hesitant, but we want to emphasize that it's open to all. Now, I've looked at a lot of the great programs that are involved, and the one that really has struck me is it's R.I.D.E, but the R.I.D.E program.
Yes.
So what's involved with that?
Well, the R.I.D.E program is a relationship between JFS and Mears Taxi. And so someone will call if they're 65 or older or they're disabled, and they just say, I need a ride to the grocery store, I need a ride to a doctor's office, I need an appointment to see a dentist. We set up the appointment, we take care of the bill.
That was my next question. Was there a fee involved in all that?
No fee for the client.
No fee. How wonderful. The other is the Chaplaincy Program. Now, this is very special for folks. This is kind of a heartwarming
We have
program.
a community rabbi, Rabbi Arnold Siegel, and he visits all the hospitals in Central Florida and visits those of the Jewish faith. He performs funerals and he performs weddings, and he's just a spiritual advisor. If somebody calls on the phone and says, I'd like to speak to the rabbi, he's available.
There he is. And so I think that probably gives a lot of comfort, not only to the person, the elderly person, but also to their family.
Yes.
Especially if the family is not here in the Central Florida area.
We get a lot of phone calls from Atlanta, New York. We get a lot of phone calls from South Florida. Could someone do a wellness check? And they talk with the rabbi, and the rabbi then communicates that back to us. And if he can, he'll visit. And if we need to, we'll send someone out.
See, that's a great service to that person. The Perlman Emergency Food Pantry. You mentioned this is really the top program.
This is our biggest program. It started with us 40 years ago.
Oh, gosh.
And so we service almost 19,000 individuals a year come through the door. And we're able to provide enough. You get a packet of food that'll feed a family of 4 for 4 days. And so you just show up at the front door and just say, I need something to eat. And we take care of you.
And so are there any limitations or anything? How many times a person can come and visit? No. When someone's in need, we're there to provide. Program is there to help them. And counseling.
Mental health counseling. Central Florida has a fairly established mental health therapy sessions throughout both private and public sessions. What makes us different is that we actually accept insurance. So we take private insurances, but we also take Medicaid and Medicare. And our co-pays are $5 or $15, and if you can't afford that, we waive the fee. So we're able to help people in distress.
So many times folks that are on that fixed income, on that lower income level, they hold back. They're hesitant. It's like, what is this going to cost? How do I get to your services? And again, how expensive is it going to be? Do you have to weigh the possibility of making that rent payment or having that counseling service?
Everybody on fixed income, no matter what the range, has to be considered of their finances. And so we provide service.
And any other programs you'd like to mention?
Well, we do a family stabilization program. Usually the elderly and senior citizens don't take advantage of that, but sometimes their children, because the parent or the grandparent has become familiar with us, will make a recommendation. So we're there to help in that.
And obviously, we're going to have all the information up on the Jewish Family Services. Again, Philip, I am constantly impressed with the local nonprofits such as the Jewish Family Services of Greater Orlando and the services you provide to the community. Thanks so much for what you do.
Thank you so very much for being